start by looking at the verb be or to be. The verb be or the verb to be, which in English is the number one verb. You don't use it very much in Thai. It's not that used in Thai at all. But in English it's very, very important. And the verb be, of course, we say is, are, or am. I am, you are, he, she, or it is, we are, they are. Now we use this all the time. If we're talking about colours, what colour it is, it's yellow. Talk about what somebody looks like, they are tall. Okay? She is beautiful. So whatever it is, what is this? It is a marker. So we use the verb be all the time in English, very important. Now what we're going to look at today is the verb be, but what we call the past tense. That means if we're talking about something that is finished, over, like from yesterday, or last week, or last month, or last year, then we have to use the past tense. Okay? So instead of is, are, am, we use was and were. If we're talking about something that has already happened, finished, in the past. So this is how it works. We use was with I, and was with he, she, and it. So you can see was goes with one person. Okay? Yesterday, I was at home. Yesterday, she was in Chonburi. We use were if we're talking about you or more than one person. So if we're talking about in the past, we use was and were, something that is already finished. Now, for any verb, there's three things you have to know. You have to be able to say yes, no, and you have to be able to make a question and answer. So, the verb be, the past tense, to say yes, you just say I was, you were, he, she, or it was, we were, or they were. If you want to say no, then you change was to wasn't, or was not, and were to were not, or weren't. So that just makes it negative, that makes it no. And then a question, we put was, or we put were, at the front. Was he hot? Were we hot? And if the question is, was he, the answer will be, he was, or he was not. If the question is, were we, the answer will be, we were, or we were not. Okay? So those are the three things you need to know. The past tense of the verb be, we use was and were, we use not to say no, and we put was or were first to make a question. Now, let's use that to help us with student book 43. So what have we got? Here we've got the names of people, and they're all on a school trip. And what you've got to do is listen and see if you can see how were they feeling. Were they scared? Were they excited? Were they sick? Were they cold? Were they hot? And put the names in to here. Okay, so there's the names. Okay, look at the pictures and then use all the things we looked at the other day as to where people were hot or cold or sick or so on. Right, let's play the CD.
Mom, look at the photos from my class trip. Let's see, who are they? They're Sue and Matt. They were really nervous, but Josh, Meg, and Oscar were very excited. Look, they're laughing. Oh, this boy looks sick. Yes, Danny was sick with a stomachache. Is this your friend Andy? Yes. Here he's eating a sandwich. And who's this girl? Was it very hot up there? Not really. Mandy was hot. We think she was sick too. And this is George. He was cold. Look, he's wearing gloves and a scarf. And these two, were they thirsty? Let me see. Ah, they're Amy and Steve. No, they were tired. Well, here are you and Evelyn, and you don't look very happy. Why are you making faces, Mike? Because we were very scared.
Okay, so you may have to play that back a couple of times, but there you've got the names of the people. Match the names to how they were feeling. They were nervous, so Sue and Matt were nervous. Okay, so how was she feeling? How were they feeling? How was he feeling? Okay, so use the names, match them to that. Okay, student book 40.